Alright guys, never before that I can remember have I had such a positive response to this song. When I announced I was going to do it, just everybody was liking the comment and giving thumbs up on it. But this is called Numb by Linkin Park. It sounds like this. It's a piano solo arrangement, so it's got the melody in the right hand. Continues. This is the free part one that I always put on YouTube. If you have never watched any of my videos before, I'm Sean Cheek. Welcome to Easy Piano Lessons. The rest of this piece, and I'll put a link here. If you'll look on the video, I'll have a link where you can click on it to hear the version that I'm going off of, because someone hired me to do this version. So you can listen to the guy playing it on his keyboard, and I do the entire thing, and I teach the rest of it on webpianoteacher.com. If you're a member, you can go there right now and have all the parts to this. I imagine it'll take, I don't know, between 4 and 6 lessons to get it all done. But again, this is a hired request. I'll be taking some more eventually, but not quite yet. You can follow me on Facebook, and I'll make an announcement when I'm doing that, and you can get in on the list. But follow me on Facebook is the best way to get a hold of me or to see what I'm up to, see what new videos I've just put up, anything like that. Just do a Facebook search for webpianoteacher.com. I'm also on Twitter. My name is webpianoteacher if you want to get tweets when I put up something new. Anyway, let's get to this free part one. And this is a piano transcription, okay? Of course, a lot of the times the lessons I do will be what the artist is playing in the video, but this is an actual transcription, so it's got the melody in the right hand. Some of you like that, so this will be good for you guys who like that sort of thing. Okay, now let me show you this left hand pattern that's going to be going on for most of the piece. You're going to have a chord for each measure, and you're going to have to reach over. So if you notice this first one, we have D, A, D, okay? And then I'm going to cross over with my 2 finger. I just use 5, 2, 1 for D, A, D. It's a D minor chord, D, F, A, but it's kind of spread out all over the place. D, A, D, cross over for the F with your 2. Then I'm going to come back to D, A. I'm going to hold that F just a bit. Ba, 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 ba. And I'm going to do that for each chord. Okay, so on the B flat chord, B flat, F, B flat, D, and then B flat, F, okay? And then for the F chord, at least on this one, we're up in this octave. The guy plays it up here. Later on, we'll play it lower. But let's play it up here for now. F, C, F, A. See the crossover? F, C. If I were in the middle of the piano, I have a large hand and a big stretch, so I would probably play it like this. I would stretch out and go 5, 3, 2, 1, because that would be comfortable enough for me. Since I'm at the side and low at an angle to do a lesson, I'm crossing over, and that may be the way most of you want to play it. You have just a small to normal size hand. So I'll leave that up to you, what fingering you want to do. But see, we did D minor, B flat, F. Here's another chord that we'll be doing, and that is the C chord, C, E, G, but we're going to spread it out like the others. C, G, C with 5, 2, 1. Then cross over for the E, back to middle C, and back to G. Okay? Bop, 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 bum, bop, bum. And if I were you, before you start this, it'd be good to just get that left hand down, because it's really a foundational in the rhythm of this thing. So just bop, 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 bum, bop, bum, bop, 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 bum, bop, bum, bop, 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 bum. Now I'm here. Okay, and I'm using that stretch fingering. Of course, use the crossover if that's easiest for you. All right, now this F is low, It's kind of because we're playing bigger and doing big octaves in the right hand. So this F is going to be down here with the same notes as this one. F, C, F, A. Okay, so, and I don't know if this guy's getting this from some sheet music or if he just kind of made it up or whatever, but I'm just going off the video that you see, the link there, wherever it was that I put it up. You can click on it and hear him do it. But let's look at the right hand now. Okay, so we're going to assume you went through already and paused the video and practiced your left hand to get that down, that rhythm. Now the right hand. Alright, so at least this first line down here is just single notes in one little place from A to F. Hey, here's middle C, here's the next C, and this is where I am. A, C, A, and then up to D, up to F, down to E, ba 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 bum bum bum, and then A, C, A again, just like here, except this time we're going to go up to F, and then E, and then C. All right. Now some of you may be able to, have figured that out on your own, but here's where my lessons really come in handy: is putting your hands together in the right places. So I try to line up the notes wherever the hands play together. So the right hand starts, and then together here, then together here, and then left hand by itself, then together here, and then you're going to keep holding that E, is why I put that line there. You just keep holding it even though you're changing the pedal and going to a different chord. B flat, F, B flat, D. Now here we'll play this together. So those are together. This B flat and this A are together. They sound wrong when you isolate them, but they'll sound just fine when you go up to tempo. You play this together, and then back to an A. If you can't tell, I have, I guess, allergies or a cold, or allergies that turned into a cold, but I battle allergies all the time. Anyway, so let's go that far with hands together at a very slow tempo, okay? Ready, go. Okay, now let's continue on. This is going to be together, and this is together, and then left, and then this is together. Okay, so let's start at the beginning and add on that box, okay? Ready, go. Okay, now we'll mention on the pedal a good rule of thumb for pedaling. Talking about the damper pedal, the sustain pedal, is to pedal each measure, or pedal when the chord changes. And the chord changes every measure. And this is very cut and dry here. There's just one chord per measure. So lift your pedal up, put it back down for each box there. Alright, now we're going to continue on. While we're holding this C, okay, so that will be held there. Okay. So that C is held, and then we're going to change chords. We're going to go to the C chord, so left hand C, G, C, E. Now right here we go to octaves. Okay, so the right hand's going to do octaves now. I will tell you, if this is too difficult for you to do the octaves, give them a try. But if you can't do them, just do the single note again. Because when we get to the verse and stuff, there's a lot of single note stuff of the melody being played. And, it'll sound fine if you just do single notes here. But if you can do the octaves, give it a try. And let's look at those octaves, okay? An octave, O-C-T, oct, the prefix means 8. So 8 notes apart gives us an A to an A, or a C to a C. Alright, we're going to use our thumb and pinky, of course. Then we're going to go up to a C, back down to an A, and then up to a D, and then up to an F, and then down to an E. Okay, so keep that And when you're playing octaves, it's very important to keep that feel, that between the thumb and the pinky, that distance. You kind of get it set in stone and just move the wrist. And right here we have A, C, A, again in octaves. And now we're going to go up to high F, and then down to E, and then down to C. Okay? And then right here we have pickups A, C, A, and then of course it continues, and I'll finish it on the website. But let's go ahead and do what we have here. This measure starts with C, G, C, E by itself, and then we'll play together here, together here. Oops, I didn't mean to mark that out. Okay, so that is together. And then A. Now change your pedal and play this together. Now this D octave is down low because we want it to sound fuller. So we play lower down here, it gives it a bigger, heavier sound. So low D, then A, D. Now together here, and then left by itself, and then together here. Change your pedal. We do the B flat here. I guess you could do it here if you liked it that low, but the guy in the video plays it here, so that's what I'm doing. B flat, F, B flat, D, and then together here, together there, and then just right hand, the end. Now let's start at this measure and try this line at a slow tempo, okay? Ready, go. Play it slow for you guys when I can, because sometimes things will sound different when you play them slower, and you'll wonder, is that right? And so I like to let you hear what it would sound like at a slow tempo, which is what you have to do when you're learning it, so you at least know you're on the right track. So that's why I play it slowly like that. Now, we're together here, and we're at a low F octave on the left, or yeah, down here, F octave on the top. That's together, and then just left, then together here. And then left, and then together here, and then just left, while we continue to hold that right hand, C, G, C, E, and then together, together, and then together. Right, now let's start here and finish out this board, okay? Ready, go. Now let's go from the beginning, excuse me, and go all the way through at a slow tempo, and then I'll try to do faster for you, okay? So very beginning is slow tempo, ready, go. Let's go normal speed, a little bit faster. Here we go. There you go. So I finished it on the website. I look forward to seeing you on webpianoteacher.com. Talk to you guys later.